threshold of this theme song lies the greatest show you've ever heard. A podcast where the topic is everything our fine specimens can think of. That's right, sit on down and have yourselves a listen to GroupCast. At center stage is Casey, creator of the show and part-time llama enthusiast.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by America.
On a soapbox somewhere in the hedge maze is Lennon, the comedian with a heart made of video games.
This episode brought to you by 2016.
Getting a donut in the break room is Rolls, a man who can lift 2 beer cans at once and not spill them. Sometimes.
This episode of our podcast is brought to you by the Patriarchy.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin.
Welcome to GroupCast. This is episode 150, guys. Can you believe it?
Fuck, I forgot mine
Can you believe it?
What?
Yes?
This is episode 150.
Woo! Fantastic. Good for us.
We've gone this long. It's been 4 years.
We're so good.
And we've only recorded 150 episodes in 4 years.
And we still have yet to receive a SAG award.
Yeah.
It's true. Or a Tony Award.
Are we in the Screen Actors Guild?
We are, actually.
No,
wow.
We're just in the SAG Guild.
Yeah.
It doesn't stand for anything. It's just SAG.
It doesn't stand for
So,
It doesn't. No. That's it.
so it's the new year.
Can you believe it?
Yes.
Yes.
Nothing
No.
feels different.
I did it. All right, let me. All right,
Break it out.
This is January 2nd on the recording date. By the way, do you think you're going to get this out tomorrow?
Never thought about that.
Yeah, typically we record on a Saturday and it gets posted on Sunday
Right.
by the lovely Casey over here.
I
But
might just do it tonight.
tomorrow, Casey and I are going to AGDQ, Awesome Games Done
so
Quick, the amazing
excited.
charity speedrun convention. Yeah, it's going to be fun as hell. So, and we're leaving real early Sunday morning to get there.
Sunday morning, rain is falling.
Thank you, Adam Levine. To get there at a decent time, like early afternoon-ish, sort of.
Yeah.
How many days are you there?
5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
It's gonna be sweet.
Oh, sweet. So yeah, putting this out maybe tonight might be the best option because it's going to be tough to get it out. Listen, uploading this podcast on hotel Wi-Fi when it's full of people
Right.
who are there
Right.
for video games
Yeah.
Right.
and are also the average age of maybe 15.
Some people are gonna be streaming there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
it's
good.
not happening.
That's not good for us.
I feel bad for the hotel.
I know, right?
Yeah,
Since I work at a hotel.
We were talking on the way here. Like
Yeah.
those people are stressed.
Yeah,
as
right
shit.
now they're going, all right, everybody get ready. Let's not fuck this up.
There was
That's
a
how it
big
was.
meeting in the back room.
Yeah,
Years
somebody
ago-
ordered 500 cheeseburgers, and I don't...
Years ago when I worked at the Country Inn Hotel in Carlisle for a little while, they have the car shows there all the time.
Yeah.
And it was the same kind of deal. We're like, okay, everybody, it's prep week. Like,
Yeah.
was it before the big game, you know?
Exactly, yep. Yeah, this was a big deal for them, so,
Right.
yeah.
It's gonna be really exciting. We've already planned out okay, here's the games that we want to see.
Yeah.
Here's all this time where it's gonna be bullshit, so we can just do something else.
We're going to record Let's Plays. It's something that we're going to do. We're going to record Let's Plays, we're going to do a podcast.
Yep,
Maybe with celebrity guests.
it's possible.
It's possible. There's one celebrity guest in particular that we are rooting for.
We are looking for a certain guy who is going to be there.
Rolls to give you a hint, he's on your wall right now.
Ah.
That means nothing to anybody else?
No.
Yes.
Fuck everybody else.
Right.
They should be in this room right now. Can we do a live podcast from Rolls' apartment?
There you go.
We'll get the lady upstairs to come down. Listen, you can come in, but you can't talk.
Bring her dog.
You can't
Also,
talk.
bring her dog.
Bring her dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a different neighbor. They've moved out since.
Oh, okay.
Remember that episode where you had a studio audience?
Yeah, that's stupid.
That was stupid because Wes was basically like, all right, you guys can listen in. It's going to be great. Feel free to laugh. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. And
Nobody listened.
he forgot to realize who he was dealing with.
Yeah. You were one of them.
I was one of them. I brought a salad
You
with
had
me.
a salad.
I
That was like your first day working at the hotel.
I think it was, yeah.
speaking of things to go to, I've checked out. I haven't got tickets
For the
yet.
hotel?
Or anything. No,
Oh.
I haven't got tickets or anything.
He's
for it
living
yet.
upstairs.
But too many games in Philadelphia this year.
I'd
You
love
guys
to
are
go
interested
that.
in going? Yeah.
Maybe.
You can just drive. I figure we buy tickets for one day
Mm-hmm.
and just whatever the day has the best events going on, go up and do it.
I would
then.
have.
Right.
I would love to go.
I'm
Start
not
going to more conventions.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy tickets for Philadelphia. I could drive there, you know?
Yeah,
It'd be
exactly.
fun to go to MagFest too.
Yeah.
Because I know there's some panels that we.
Yeah, that's in
Now-
February. I don't think I'll have the money
Now-
for that, though.
MagFest
Yeah,
is...
music and games.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what that
Okay.
stands for.
I was wondering. I had
Be
no
more.
idea. I was like, magazine?
They have concerts there from people who do covers of video game music.
Cool.
One Nova was featured there before.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, a friend of ours did that, which was really
And
cool
also,
because we deserved
can
it.
you feel the sunshine?
Sonic R-Man was there.
Yeah. Apparently, the woman who sings that is like really good.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, yeah? Well, she sounds like it.
We were talking too much during the video we just watched, but
Shit.
the one guy on it did mention seeing her live at like a Sonic, music festival type thing. It's some of the most beautiful thing I've ever heard in my life. Fortunately, it was covered by that terrible Sonic R song at the same time.
Yeah, that's not exactly the one shining beacon you want on the
not
resume.
the best way to get your
Yeah, when I
name
went
out
when I
there.
went to see the Final Fantasy orchestra concert, it was
Yeah.
like, oh great, there's singers
Oh,
too.
good, they're going to play the Sonic R.
No,
song.
yeah, no, there's singers too, and it's like that's great. And it's like, okay, how many people like Final Fantasy 13? And we all just kind of looked at each other in the crowd. Sorry, we're at the early show, brother, so we're coming to both. So you're dealing with the old school things. Give me
John.
something from 6.
Game's playing itself, John! The game's playing itself, John!
So New Year's.
Well, I was thinking more conventions before we get back into New Year's.
Well,
there.
Because
definitely.
I don't know...
Yeah.
Conventions, I don't know that I've ever been to a lot of conventions, so I don't know that I
either.
have
I
too
kinda
much
want to,
input.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would enjoy it.
I just
We're
saw
gonna
a
find
thing.
out.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
find out.
just saw a thing for York Comic Con that
Yeah.
I was
York
invited
Comic-Con.
Oh,
York
that,
Comic-Con.
oh, that only brings out the best of the best.
Yeah, they're probably in like a farm show or
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah. It's at the Farm Show Complex, I'm sure.
It's
Yeah.
recording at the Cove.
Yeah. We'll go with the
that stupid fucking bar.
Nipsey's gonna be there hosting it. Shout out to 10570X.
Please welcome your people's superhero Logan.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, about your show, I wanted to ask you the question.
What? So let's bring out our first guest for the Cove Comic Con, Earl David Reed. God damn.
No. So did
What's
he
your name?
actually show up to the show?
Oh, at the show I had at the Cove
Yeah.
last week? Yeah, Heath was there.
I was
He had a terrible set, unfortunately.
before I knew you were hosting it. I actually shared a status where I was like, "Anyone want to take bets with me on Heath's attendance?"
Oh, yeah. No, it's a shame he didn't do so well. That show was decent. There was a real cunty table that wanted to have a conversation with literally every comedian who
Great.
went up on stage.
How
And they-
old were the people at the cunning table? Because that's an important factor.
There were 2 people in their probably early 20s,
Okay.
and like 3 people in their late 40s.
Oh wow.
The usual, when we get drunk, we disrupt everything.
Right. That's
Age
the
group.
worst. That's the
Yeah.
worst too.
They left about halfway through the show, and everybody celebrated. Like I said, we're about halfway through the show. Let's give a big shout out to the table of assholes who all left, and the crowd erupted in the biggest applause of the night.
That's awesome.
So it
How
was
did
pretty
your
cool.
how'd your poem go?
They loved it.
That's good.
It was very good.
It was,
yeah,
it was a good poem.
it was pretty good. I spent a couple days working on it because I wanted it perfect. Like I didn't want to go up there with something subpar. So it was. I really had to put a lot of thought into it,
Nice.
and they enjoyed it. So it was good.
Yeah. So I have a story of what happened to me on New Year's Eve.
Oh my god, it was New Year's.
It was New
Yeah,
Year's
I
Eve.
got some New Year's stuff to
believe
rant
that?
about too.
I don't have shit because I didn't go anywhere or do anything, much like the last
That's
couple years. I
Part
think.
of the rant that I have too.
Really?
So you'll be able to chime in on that.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Go ahead. Bill.
I did. Well, I went to Tara's house, and
Alright.
Tara's family has decided we're all gonna go out on the porch and chain smoke for 5 hours.
Okay.
You guys get to sit on the couch and watch your autistic brother. So that's what we did
Ooh.
for the first half. Not even the first half. I'm gonna say I got there at like 10. We were sitting there until 9 p.m.
Huh. So you're putting in
10 a.m.
a 12-hour shift.
Yeah.
I thought you got there at 10
That's how long we
p.m.
sat there. And then, like, a latecomer to the party showed up.
He showed up at like 1.
Coincidentally.
Did I miss it?
It was about 9 or 9:30.
I'm jet lagged.
And this one latecomer to the party showed up, who coincidentally was one of his nurses. So she got there and we were like, "Hey,
guess what you
get to do?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll watch him." But so we went down into the basement and did some
Made
things.
sweet lovin'.
Yeah.
That's what New Year's is for, man. You know?
And
Well, I didn't do anything.
problem with this, I had the contents of what I had ate that day consisted of a burger with mozzarella sticks on it.
Which
Why?
which is a concoction created by the gods.
I fucking love it.
Whoever decided regular cheese is not enough on this burger,
Gotta put
it's
cheese
got
regular cheese. That's
fried.
for pussies.
Yeah, deep fried is the wave of the future, and anything less is
Fucking
garbage.
Sheets. Have you ever seen Sheets' new like gourmet burgers menu?
Yeah.
They put French fries on subs.
I
don't fuck with it.
I think Sheets using the word gourmet is the biggest lie.
Yeah.
It's the most slanderous statement.
The really funny thing about that is, like, I go there to order food all the time.
Yeah.
And, like, I get a sub sometimes. And, like, they have an option where it says, French fries are the new lettuce.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking ridiculous.
Wow.
I've even stopped getting subs there just because of that.
Yeah.
Because seeing that screen.
I'm just waiting for the day when they're like, toppings for your sub? How about a sub? We'll put mini subs on your sub so you can sub while you sub.
No, that is a vile and odious lie.
And then you can go on our YouTube channel and sub while you have your sub.
Fries are not the new lettuce. I like lettuce. I'm a fat guy, but I eat a lot. I don't eat that shittily.
Yeah. Yep.
Shittily.
Just give me good subs.
So, yeah.
Our lettuce is covered in fries.
I love hoagies.
And those fries are filled with subs.
So yeah, my consumption.
You want
for
some
the day,
slider burgers?
My consumption for the day was burger with mozzarella sticks, French fries, and
a sub.
a drink that was entitled the Dovahkiin.
All right.
Skyrim.
I know what you're. Yeah,
It was
I've seen
Fireball whiskey, grape soda, and cherry soda. Or no, root beer and cherry soda.
Ooh. Okay.
Really good.
Yeah.
So that was in the entirety of what
Rolls reaches for the Fireball.
No, it's the Evan Williams honey.
Oh.
It's actually the one I had at your party that I
Yeah.
haven't touched since.
Why not have a swig now? So that was what I ate. Went
Mid-episode drinking.
Went downstairs.
That was tasty.
Went downstairs to get away from the god awful boringness of the couch.
So were they just sitting outside talking? Were they drinking and hanging out? Or what?
They were making sweet, sweet love.
All of those things away.
It was actually an orgy then.
Yeah.
All of those things away from us.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Instantly after things were complete,
That was a sour drink. God. Go ahead.
I stood up and was like, oh, no.
It's 2018 now.
I stood up and I was like, I immediately have to throw up.
Right.
Now, we're in the basement. There is one bathroom. You have to walk all the way around the stairs. There's like 5 different rooms in this basement. Mm-hmm. One of them is like behind a secret wall.
It's like a puzzle room.
It's a secret wall you have to push open like it's a freaking
is it the
hidden
Batcave?
library.
Oh my
It
god.
kind of is the Batcave because in this room there's like 2 couches and like a shit ton of like racing memorabilia. So we were hanging out down there. The bathroom was on the complete other side of the steps, so I would have to walk all the way around. But I didn't want like anybody to just happen to show up down there. Okay. So I was like, I can't go anywhere. There's nowhere to go. So I'm like walking around trying to find a receptacle. Right? Yeah. There was a bucket.
Yeah.
There was a blue bucket just sitting off to the side. And I'm like, you know what? This'll do. And I just like vommed all up in this thing.
All up in that bucket.
Yeah. And then I'm like, well, shit, now what do I do with it? We can't just keep this here. So we take the bucket.
Uh-huh.
We go over to the bathroom, and then I remember that their sewage has been blocked up for a while. And so, like, they've had a plumber every time I've been over there being like, okay, listen, you can't flush toilet paper down these toilets anymore. You can't do that. And there was, like, I don't even know, bits of paper and, like, a rag that was in there. So, like, we can't get rid of this. We can't flush this away down the toilet. So what I did was took vom bucket, dumped in toilet.
Uh-huh.
Tara got a plastic bag. I fished out the bits of paper and rag, threw those away in the plastic bag.
Why didn't you get the rag out first?
Because I didn't see it in there. I was too busy vomiting.
Oh, okay.
And then I looked in and I was like,
Valid excuse.
oh no. So then we had to do this maneuver of like freaking
Kind of like
operation.
pole skimming.
Yeah, exactly.
Pulling out.
They had a pole that was like 8 feet long.
Yeah.
They're trying to get it.
Adult Swim!
Pulling out stuff. Throwing
Everybody
it in this bag,
out of the pool.
throwing it out
Somebody
in this
throw a Snickers bar in there.
bag. And then like awkwardly holding the bucket under the faucet, like filling it up, dumping into toilet, and repeat.
Oh, you're bailing the toilet. Oh my god, like a sinking ship.
So we
That's
tied
awful.
up. We tied up this. We hid the bucket somewhere because we were afraid it was going to smell bad. Luckily, they had sauerkraut, and that smell had just like filtered through the entire house, so nobody noticed.
Sauerkraut
It's kinda
saves the day
It's kind
again.
of nasty.
Sauerkraut is awful.
It is awful.
Yeah,
I
well,
fucking
I
hate
don't
it.
see why. Like, I was invited yesterday to my folks' house. Here, talk about New Year's traditions. That's what I want to
Yeah,
touch
that's
on.
pretty
Yeah.
much my story.
Yeah. So, number one, that's a good place to start. Pork and
like the sauce?
pork and sauerkraut. It's fucking disgusting.
It's terrible.
I don't care if
Sauerkraut is
Pennsylvania. It's a
awful.
Pennsylvania
I still
Dutch
smell
tradition. It's not good.
No, yeah, it's not
you know,
good. How far does the pork and sauerkraut tradition spread?
I don't know.
Because as far
can't
as
imagine.
I've met, it's everybody. But I have a very hard time believing it's everybody.
I
Right.
don't know. It seems pretty.
Like, if you drive 30 minutes out of state, are people going to slap you if you mention pork and sauerkraut on
Right.
New Year's Day?
That's
Yeah,
what I was.
no.
Yeah. I'd
I
rather
don't
go
know.
to. I'd
Yeah.
rather do what I did, and I just went and got a pizza, and I was like, I'm just gonna eat
Listeners,
that
tell
throughout
us
the day,
now.
you know.
Yeah.
Or you know, better yet, their restaurants are open, so get
Yeah.
your family and go to.
Isn't Chinese food like another tradition too, used for a lot of people? Like
Is
New
it?
Year's Day, we're on a Chinese food. Yeah, I think.
I wish.
Maybe that's Jews on Christmas. I don't
Maybe.
remember.
Well, anyway, the Chinese
Could be either
restaurant, they don't even. I was gonna say they wouldn't even be closing early because they celebrate New Year on a different day, so it doesn't even.
Right? Yeah.
You know, it
That's
doesn't
why
even
it's
affect
that's
them.
why it's strange to me. But I feel like that's like maybe that's the alternative.
Yeah.
Like every family throughout history has been given a choice. It's like, all right, you have two options. You have Chinese food or pork and sauerkraut. Red pill, blue pill. Let's go.
Yeah.
Make your choice.
Oh. Actually, when I went to go get the pizza that I had, I saw my friend Ian who works there,
Yeah.
and we talked about, hey man, what'd you do for New Year's? And I said, I just stayed in.
Yeah.
I'm getting older and not wanting to go do things anymore.
You know, I saw.
Like, I'll meet up with my friends, but I don't want to go in the middle of town to watch the anchor draw.
Nobody wants to do that.
Anchor.
I saw a very accurate picture on Facebook, which was It was 4 panels. The first panel was New Year's.
I think I saw this one too.
And it's
yeah.
like an excited kid,
You're
like
dancing
pizza
around,
and soda,
right.
like yeah. And the second one was like
in college.
in college, and it's like a giant party where everyone's just chugging and celebrating.
Yeah.
And then the third one is like your 20s, and it's like
You're at a
it's a
bar
couple
and you're
people at a bar,
depressed, yeah.
but they're all just like staring at nothing and it's not doing anything. And then from like I think the last one was like 30s plus, and like they're in bed and the clock says like 10:15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really not important.
No, it's not.
not.
Not in the slightest. It's a cool celebration.
It's
deal,
like a made
it's
up
great.
thing to me because
Yeah.
it doesn't mean anything. Because how many?
Let's just make New Year's be Christmas. Just get it over
That
with.
could be cool.
Yeah, it could
that
be
could
one
be
celebration.
interesting. Yeah.
That's sort of how it's supposed to be with like winter solstice being like,
Right,
So it's, it's the shortest day of the year. Let's just like make that the cutoff point.
Yeah. Okay, I'm cool with that. Did you know that on the days of the solstice, the 2 solstice days, you can stand, are the only 2 days out of the year that you can stand an egg upright if you just like set it down and it will stay. It's true.
What?
It's true. It's absolutely true.
What?
Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin with that statement.
No, yeah. On the 2
It's
solstice
magnetism.
days,
Yeah.
no one. Yep, exactly. Or something like how the fuck it works. Not any other day unless you got like a flat bottom egg. You can just sit. It's
Flat bottom egg.
That's what I can do.
Nice. It takes a little bit of work, but you can stand an egg upright by
Right.
itself.
Okay.
Now that we're done with that tangent,
All I know
let's
is
go right back
I didn't even want to go like the day before.
I didn't want to do anything.
The day before. Well, we talked. Like, do you want to
Yeah.
come down and meet up, or like if people wanted to meet up, we could meet
we
up.
both pretty much had the same reaction of.
Yeah. I mean, I saw the day before when I was driving during the day, and the day after when I was driving during the day. There were so many might as well have been the movie Copland with how many police cruisers there were around.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, yeah, let's go out and get fucking arrested for being drunk in public.
New Year's
Great
Eve is
idea.
like Cop Christmas.
Yeah.
More or less.
Let's-
Yeah. You know what's interesting? New Year's
It's
Eve
gold mine.
is probably one of the most atheist holidays out there. It has
Right.
no religious connotation behind it
That's
whatsoever. And I don't know that there's any other really major holidays
ones?
like that.
Yeah.
That people that
4th of
like
July.
that like everybody celebrates.
Right.
4th of July. Is
That's
there.
that's okay. Yeah. But I'm saying,
Veterans
but
Day
even,
and
but even
Memorial Day.
worldwide.
True.
It's a world. New Year's is the worldwide atheist holiday.
Well, not everybody celebrates New Year's on the same day.
That's true. No, yeah, that's
You
accurate.
think you could celebrate
Fucking
it?
Chinese fucking
You could
everything
celebrate
up.
it on the East Coast and then hop on a plane and go celebrate it on the West
Yes,
Coast.
absolutely. I know somebody who's actually done that.
That's stupid.
It is stupid. Yeah.
I mean,
Let's go bar hopping worldwide, guys.
Yeah, fucking that and
New
the
Year's at every
tradition.
moment.
Yeah.
That and the tradition with New Year's, the baby, and the kissing,
Oh my
kissing
God.
somebody at midnight. Ugh.
I hate nothing more than the next day when the biggest news story is like, which kid was born first on 2016?
Oh yeah,
Nobody fucking
people are
cares.
crazy about that.
Yeah.
Speaking-
Who was he? Where is he? What's his name? I want this information right now.
Speaking of the
People must
Give
have
it to
gone bonkers when 2000 rolled over.
Oh my god.
Like,
yeah.
holy shit, Millennium Baby, let's go. Who was it? Who was it?
Millennium Baby.
I think it was the Backstreet Boys, actually. They were.
Like,
Yeah.
there's women just like
Well, it
holding
was-
him in.
Yeah,
It was-
wait for it! Wait for it, Janet! Hold on!
Well, no, it was
3 more days to go, Janet! 3
wasn't
more
even
days!
that, it was the-
but not a second later!
It was the new.
Like holding in a big shit.
It was.
Exactly.
It was the new Millennium. That was Will Smith's big thing. It was the Millennium, and he just did his Men in Black bounce with it, just right into the new year.
Oh.
It's a way to start it off right. I mean,
And now he has that fucking weird kid who whips her hair back and forth, and the other one who's creepy and paranoid. It's good times.
This
Will.
is what happens.
most trees are blue.
This is what happens.
Have you really ever read
Yeah.
Will Smith's Sons?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
They're
Tweets.
glorious.
Most trees are blue. That's
They
my
used to be
favorite.
covered on Hollywood Babylon with Kevin Smith's one podcast. And it was fucking great. Like, can we fucking stop talking about him now, please?
Yeah.
So,
Pretty much. Yeah, but I think all the traditions are stupid. One thing that I don't know that they do anymore that I always hated, there was one New Year's where my family and a bunch of other people went to a beach house in North Carolina for New Year's. We stayed for a week. We were there during New Year's. And
this one the car broke down? Just for
no,
reference?
no,
Okay.
no, it's
That's
not.
later then.
Oh, yeah, that's way later. That was over the summer.
Okay.
For a quote-unquote fun trip.
Yeah.
Did not go that way whatsoever.
Fun.
Fun.
Yay.
But my friend Matt and I, we were in one of the downstairs rooms on the PS2 that was with the house.
Right. It came with the house.
It didn't come. It came with the house.
It
Yeah,
was chained to it.
it was.
It was out back.
Yeah, it had no memory card. It was awful. We played the first 20 minutes of the same video game over and over again every day.
God.
It was awful. We got real good at those 20 minutes though.
Yeah.
So we were playing whatever game, and all of a sudden upstairs, everybody's celebrating, and we go, Happy New Year! And we looked at each other like, oh fuck, we missed it? And we ran upstairs real quick. It's like, no, that was New Year's in Australia. You can go back down now. It's like, what?
Oh, that's brutal.
Like that's what the TV was covering. Was all right. It's it. Get ready. There's 10 minutes in this time zone.
It wasn't Dick Clark's Rockin' the
No, yeah. No, there was Sanjay's New Year's Eve.
No, they had that. Who else had it? They had that. They had, hey, Carson Daly on New Year's Eve. Like,
Yeah, Carson Daly's Dick Clark now.
Yeah.
And much less. And I kind of wished he would
Ryan
follow suit and
Seacrest.
also have a stroke. Honestly,
Ryan
I
Seacrest
just-
is
yeah.
there, too.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the 1 year where Dick Clark forgot a number while he was counting
No.
down?
8, 6. Had too many Mai Tais.
We're going to count down now. Here we go. 10, 9, 7. You seriously did that. And it was fucking like, it was funny because my stepdad called it like 2 years early. He's like, someday Dick Clark, before he dies, is gonna skip a number.
Oh.
And he totally did.
That's
It was
fantastic.
funny. as
And
shit.
my absolute least favorite thing
I need to
is
try and find that. See if I can
the
find that
day
for
the
links.
day after,
Yeah.
so the first of the new year. And you're like, okay, I got up, but I ate my breakfast, I did all these things. Well, pick up the phone, Facebook app, let's see if anything happened.
Oh.
And then you get swarmed with
Swarm.
Warren.
I don't even know if that's the word.
Swarm.
With just a deluge of fucking new Facebook photos of all the girls that you're friends with, and they're posing, and they're posing, and they're posing with one another.
Yeah.
And it's like, no one fucking cares!
Yeah, it's awful.
Like-
They all post a Happy New Year thing like nobody else is doing it.
Yeah.
With
And
a
it's always-
hat and the beads.
And the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, the glasses, absolutely. Although one of my favorite
And alcohol.
pictures is from New Year's. From like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
In Shippensburg, we were at the one bar. And it's a picture of me with our friend Jesse. Where, I don't know what was going on when somebody took this picture, but I was like leaning in with like, I was obviously talking things on her with a finger pointed, and she's just like leaned back, just laughing, and I made it a meme of myself, where it's one of my stupid one-liners,
Yeah.
and I'm just staring off into nothing, pointing, saying this one-liner, and she's laughing hysterically.
That's great.
And it looks fucking stupid, and I love it.
I mean, those were fun times, and I'd go to it again, but
I'm gonna find it.
I don't know, the fucking, there were some good New Year's shows a few years ago, for sure, but now it's like nothing's really coordinated. Even at the University Grill, it's like they didn't have any good, I forget if they had any music, but it wasn't anything to see, really, and it was kind of, well, let's see another acoustic guitar,
Oh my
acoustic
gosh.
guitar players together.
Isn't that great?
That's funny.
Let me
I need
bring
that
up-
picture for the link.
I think
Yeah.
at the same
Let
time,
me
at
bring
that
up one of
same
the actual meme ones.
At that same time, I was probably off in a corner with drinking with Jamie Negley. I think it's probably what was going on.
Nice.
There's a better one.
Also, I love how different.
There you go. That's the one. So I figure any cab is the cash cab if you just rob the driver.
That's pretty fitting. I'll need that one.
Okay.
That one specifically.
All right, you got it.
I love how different towns around here. I don't know if this is how it is for any other place, but they drop different objects.
We have the
Oh.
anchor.
You have the anchor.
Yeah, Shippensburg has an anchor.
And it's not really that impressive.
Harrisburg
It's
has a strawberry.
Makes sense.
Because Strawberry Square.
don't you guys have an apple?
I don't know what we
Dillsburg
I was
has
gonna say
a-
Bigelourville
I
has
don't-
to have an apple.
I don't
Fucking
think. I don't
take
think.
a guess as to what Dillsburg
I don't think we're
drops.
technologically advanced enough to be able to drop anything.
You need a crane.
They just find the tallest building in Bigelourville and just throw an apple out the window.
They actually drop an apple. Yeah.
Yeah. Take a guess as
Take
to
one.
what Dillsburg. Yes, yes, it is. There's also somewhere nearby that drops a meatball. I don't remember where that is.
It's amazing. It's how much money these people spend for this frivolous shit.
Like 30 seconds out of a year.
Or we can just get a giant plasma TV and watch fucking Dick Clark dick around and drop a ball.
Yeah. Out of the
The ball is stupid, to be honest with you.
out of 525,600 minutes,
Yeah,
we use it for one.
yeah, exactly. Even
Thanks, Rent.
when you think about it, even the ball is stupid.
I wouldn't have known that without Rent.
Like, the creativity is severely lacking in the person who's like, what can we drop? Well, okay, well, let's start with a sphere.
Yeah.
I think
We'll go from there. Oh shit, there's 10 minutes until New Year's.
We're dropping anchor, guys.
Yeah.
Dropping anchor into the new year.
I like the anchor, but the way they do it is you have the crane that's holding it up.
Is it attached to a rope?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it just is lowered.
I'm very surprised it's not attached to a ship.
Yeah.
It's not even lowered that much.
No, it's not.
So you're really...
They drop it like 10 feet.
So you're really kind of crestfallen afterwards.
Yeah. It's not great.
Oh, no, we gotta lift it
I
up.
remember my favorite New Year's countdown
Let's
was...
drop a piano.
Yeah.
It was the Thought Line, and it was a Lugosi show, and Poof just stops in the middle of it, and it's like, 5, 4, 3, and it's like, Happy New Year, let's play the next fucking song.
Oh yeah, nobody gave a shit.
Yeah.
I remember that show because there were like 5 or 6 bands or something like that.
And everyone's like, well, we gotta time it so that we can go that.
Yeah,
do it.
Somebody played long or something, so that didn't
Yeah.
time out right. The show wasn't over when New Year's hit, so like half the group said, "All right, well, let's just go over to the bar down the street, and we'll hang out with everybody there." And like half the group's like, "Now I want to hear the Lugosi's play."
Yeah.
And they just said, "Fuck it, we'll just keep
Well, because
going."
I was there, I had a case of beer, which is free as compared to drinks in town. Hey, you want to pay $7 for a mixed drink? No? Okay then, I guess I know where I'm staying. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it was fun though.
Yeah,
I
it's
wonder
good times.
how.
But if you think back to it, if you ask me, what is your favorite New Year celebration? I couldn't tell you. They're all the same. They're all boring. They're all stupid. They're not stupid, I guess, but they're all
New Year's celebrations
they're all the
are
same.
usually more interesting because my parents are party animals.
Mm-hmm.
But this year sucked.
Did it?
As opposed to other ones because of the aforementioned story I had.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
And also, there was like a video just before, or a commercial just before the New Year's Rockin' Eve
Yeah.
thing, where Google put together, oh, it's all the greatest moments of 2015.
They're probably the lamest moments of 2015.
There was one where it was like Obama talking about 14th Amendment, gay marriage legal,
Right.
and everybody in Tara's living room just goes,
Oh.
and I was just like, I need to get out of here.
Listen. Until we elect a strong, God-fearing president, these
country's gone to shit.
These homosexuals
These
are running amok.
These liberal fag bullies.
Oh my gosh.
Charlie said that once.
No, it's true though.
Probably more than
it's
once.
true though. I'll give him credit for this, and I think TJ brought it up too. It's like the modern day liberal is pretty much a bully, and it's kind of ridiculous.
A little bit, yeah.
If you don't agree with like the saying of like, I'm not a fan of abortions. I think it's fine though to have it done.
Yeah.
But I'd prefer you're smart beforehand.
I think that should be. I think that's the stance of everybody.
Yeah.
I think, or it
No,
should be the stance of
but
everybody.
then I'm
I
like,
mean, it should be.
So I'm kind of like,
I don't know what's further down that stretch than what you said. Is it people who are just like abortions all the time for everybody ever?
Is there
Yes.
anybody
I mean,
who's
is that?
like
Is that? I don't think
I
so.
don't think there is. I think it's either like, no, never, or it's like, it's whatever you want.
It's who cares?
Yeah, well, there's that too.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. That's probably a bad example.
I mean, me personally, I feel like it's not my place because
Exactly.
I'm not a woman, nor
Yeah.
can I get pregnant.
Right.
So I'm just.
I am the life.
I'm the living man.
Not recognize your corporate fiction. I am the living man.
See, now we're just shouting shit that nobody knows
We
about.
need to
I
get
am-
back on track.
Let me go ahead. Let me compose myself. I'll come
Oh,
back
you
to
take
it.
it back. Go on.
Well, that was pretty much all.
That was the end of that one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I am the living man. I am the breath of the wind through the trees. I do not recognize your corporate fiction. I scavenge. I live off the land. I am the living man.
Oh my god.
Look up.
If you people don't watch,
Look up sovereign citizens, and
Yeah.
you'll see what's going
That is,
on.
yeah, that's a thing. If you guys don't watch the Drunken Peasants...
Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me? Are you detaining me, officer?
Oh, that
No,
guy.
we're pulling you over. Like,
Is that the
something.
guy who's like, I know my rights, and these are my rights, and I...
There's a lot of guys.
There's a
like
lot
that.
of those
That's-
people.
Because I remember a long time ago, like, I want to say like 8 months ago, they had an episode where they were, or a couple episodes where they were talking about this one guy who films himself harassing
The guy on the
people.
bus or something.
Oh, yeah, I remember
that guy.
Yeah.
But
I'm talking about that guy.
have you?
You're missing the
Have
living
you
man.
not caught up to the Living Man yet?
I'm telling you, I'm way back.
Oh, you're gonna
I am
love
way
the
We're
Living
watching
Man.
some Living Man later.
You're gonna love Paul's ego
Let
doing
me,
the Living Man.
I
Oh,
don't
she's
know
your
how
background
far.
photo. That's adorable.
Oh,
Yep,
Hey, that's the thing to do.
it's the thing to
Right.
do.
All those getting some hands up.
I wouldn't know.
My hand's not up.
In 2 ways. There's 2 ways I wouldn't know.
No. But,
Wow, you got a long way to go.
Yeah, I'm way
Boy,
back.
are you gonna love these
But,
things.
I'll
Speak
get
of like
there.
20 episodes.
you gotta watch it on the video, though, too. You really have to see what the Living Man
You
looks
gotta
like.
see the Living Man.
I'll do that once I get to that.
Imagine the most homeless woodland man you can imagine.
So, Time Johnny.
Think of me.
Decked out in colonial
Yeah.
wear.
Me
My.
built like this, in colonial wear,
Yeah.
with my beard as long as it's ever been, so it's
Yeah.
like down to here,
Yeah.
There.
white,
Right there.
hat,
Yeah.
and I'm wearing a leather vest over
have
a
a
blue
staff.
shirt.
Shouting at a judge
Yeah.
that you are the living man. I am the wind, the land, and the soil.
Yes.
I do not subscribe to your corporate fiction. And
I should be able to walk into a 7-Eleven and get whatever food I want.
it is my right as the living man to scavenge for as I see fit.
For
And
as
then,
I see fit.
and then get away with all charges and jump into a Ford Escort and drive away.
Wow.
It's really good. So, guys, Bill Cosby was convicted.
What a transition. You nailed it.
Well done, bro.
Yeah, poor Bill.
Oh,
Poor
my God.
Billy Bill.
He was convicted for the as far as I know, just the one charge.
that's
For the one that he admitted to. When he's like, yeah, I gave her shit. What of it? I don't think he said what of it. Or shit. But
I would love that he did.
I know, that would have been the best Bill Cosby.
Yeah, it's really
I
too
mean-
bad. Like, everybody loved that man for so long, and then
Yeah.
now everybody's like,
Yeah.
Well, it's the same kind of thing that happened with Woody Allen, but nothing really.
it's past his
Yeah,
time now.
that's true.
He adopted a kid to have sex with her. Like,
Well,
sure,
before
that's
all this
brilliant.
came out, he was pretty much all set with NBC to launch a new sitcom.
Oh, was he really?
Yes, he was.
Well, no,
And
he's
then this
not.
happened, and they're like, "Oh no."
So what?
No,
what's
thank
he?
you.
What's he getting then?
I don't know what he's getting.
He's
actually.
he's a celebrity, so probably not much.
Yeah.
I would even so. I wouldn't want to put him in jail
Yeah.
just because of his age.
not
and
worth
it's just
it.
yeah. It's like we're
Just
gonna
put him in
just
a
have,
home.
House arrest.
Yeah,
Put him
we're
in a
gonna
home.
just tax the system to
Although, can you
put him in jail
imagine-
for 4 years or however long he's
Can
gonna
you
live.
imagine what that jumpsuit's gonna look like? It's gonna have like 12 different colors on it. It's gonna be the loudest jumpsuit anyone's ever created.
You go, he just like dances into the corner. They took that show off too. I can't even watch the Cosby Show.
What?
I can't watch Cosby or the Dukes of Hazzard. What the fuck is going on in this world? Felicia Rashad.
I would love if his mugshot. We gotta make this now. We absolutely need to make
A
this.
mugshot
Where
of that face?
his mugshot is like at the very last second of his theme song, where he just does the quick face turn, just like the wide-eyed, pursed lips. Then you just hear the camera flash, and it's in black and white.
We gotta get another Flash animation out of the
It's
guy.
got all the numbers on the bottom.
We gotta get
That's
another.
fantastic. I want that to be a
Are
thing.
you gonna get another animation from the guy who did the What Do You
It's
Like
like
to
a
Play
slow zoom
Pokemon?
out.
Oh yeah.
To do, we had to get the guy who did the What Do You Like to Play Pokemon animation to do like what jail you want to go to or something like that. I don't know. It's a work in progress.
If I cared enough to do animation, I would animate the Cosby Show intro, and instead of like the family and all the kids, it's just other inmates.
It's all the women.
Oh yeah, except that they're all just on the floor.
God, rape is hilarious.
That's some bad taste right there.
Oh, that would be
Hey,
amazing.
hey, you were raped by Bill Cosby. Who's really the victim here?
What?
Not that
You didn't think that one through,
No.
did you?
Oh, man.
you were raped by Cosby, though. I'm pretty sure you could have fought to get away. Even with drugs in your body.
Hey, hey, hey. Do you think if they started to run off, he'd be like, hey, you're back here.
Oh, my God.
And I'm gonna sing a song for you. You're like, what?
Apparently Louis Armstrong was there, too.
Apparently.
And he goes, instead of that, he
I just
starts,
remembered something I gotta talk about.
Okay.
he starts singing that Blurred Line song.
Oh, no. That song's...
It's an awful song.
I love that song
No,
because it's awful.
It's awful.
Well,
I don't
there
love...
are-
That's the difference between me and you, Rolls. I don't love things because they're awful.
Even-
I
I
hate
love-
things
even
because
bad
I
they're
love
movies?
awful.
everything because it's
Some
awful,
things.
though.
Bad
There
movies
are
are kind of a
lines.
novelty now.
There's
though.
a-
There are
Enjoyment.
lines, but they are blurred lines.
Ah. I see.
Fucking on point.
No.
Well done.
No, I mean, I like the song because it's dumb, and it just, because so many people got offended over something so dumb.
Yeah.
I guess that endears it to me a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, Tara was telling me the other day about how Spotify is doing this thing with Star Wars, how, like, you
Are
take
you selling oranges?
you take a quiz and, like, which of your, like, what songs are you into, couldn't say that word for some reason.
Of all the words
I know,
to fuck
right?
up.
What songs that you're into represent the character from Star Wars most?
Are you a Sith or a Jedi?
Yeah, so
Is
apparently...
this BuzzFeed now?
So they made playlists to represent each of the Star Wars characters.
Oh my god.
And, like, apparently the new Sith dude is, like, heavy metal and super emo shit.
Oh.
Yeah. That fits his character, honestly.
And
Yeah,
I said,
I don't know about the metal, honestly. That might
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, so wait, does that mean, like, Jar Jar Binks'
It's all
playlist is
Jamaican.
it's all, like, old black spirituals?
Exactly.
Old man.
That's the same
That
show.
old man.
Stop! You're about to make me start crying.
Call Mr. Tallyman. I don't know.
How do you know so many old Negro spirituals? You're not old and you've never been a Negro.
Oh, I'm just up to date on that shit. I
You know,
don't know.
Your racist mom.
I don't know.
I kind of
Yeah.
want to know what the other characters were.
I
I
like
only
it.
knew about that one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know.
There was,
See,
but for the
that's-
record, there was no Jar Jar Binks.
See,
Right,
though,
okay.
that's wrong though, because it's giving the preconceptions of we know him, so he must like this.
Yeah.
Right.
Where it's supposed like anyone can listen to metal.
Do you
anyone
think
can
if there's a
listen
major
to-
character shift in their personality, Spotify's like, all right, this is their playlist now. Forget this
Yeah.
shit. It's this shit now.
I don't even use Spotify really, so
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I don't
not.
either.
I used it for a little while, and then they're like, "Your free trial's over," and I was like, "Back to Pandora."
If only they use Scrabbles.
Scrolls. That's so ridiculous.
That's one of my favorite moments of 2015.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Scrabbles!
Fucking Scrabbles.
I can't even tell you how many times I've scared the shit out of people just going, Scrabbles is what they're going to be called. Just at random
That is
points.
fan-fucking-tastic. I can't even remember my favorite part of that moment. Because it's just funny. It's so funny the whole way through.
The entire thing. No wonder Spotify is the
They call them Scrabbles.
No wonder Last FM isn't 68 because they call them Scrabbles. You know,
How
that's
do you,
what I'm,
you can't Scrabble?
that's what
Oh,
I'm,
you gotta log in. Oh, of course you gotta log in. You can't just let anyone Scrabble all over the place.
yeah.
You got verified Scrabblers and unverified Scrabblers.
What do they even call it that? That's what the kids are saying on the schoolyard. It's like, hey, I just scrabbled.
on the schoolyard.
Hey, I just scrabbled. Oh my god! You know how we always do the brain fart where we just like that's what they did in the conference room. What are we gonna call it?
When I saw Scrabbles,
It's called Scrabblers. Did you say Scrabbles?
Oh, just write it down.
Write it down.
I think one of my favorite parts of that is the completely unrelated to the Scrabbles part. Where they're like, check out Kanye West and Adam Kovacs time in. No, not Kane West.
That's really great.
Oh.
Speaking of one of my favorite things I've recently started reading this book called Altered Carbon.
Right.
It's fascinating.
Okay. Yeah?
It's Ryan #1 suggested it to me.
I don't know what books are, so you've lost
You
me.
don't know what books are. Well, I want to lead this into an interesting conversation.
Okay.
So the book itself is it's a sci-fi noir mystery, which by itself
Really interesting.
is a strange combination. It's
Yeah.
about a guy named Takeshi Kovacs,
Okay.
which off the bat is like
That's a little strange.
Yeah.
Is he Japanese Russian?
he's got a Japanese Slavic name.
That was about right, yeah. Nailed it.
The concept for the story is that nobody dies anymore. We've just found a way to, like, if you die, we'll just put you in another body.
Oh. Okay.
So
Interesting.
people can donate their bodies, and they call them sleeves. So you get dumped into a new sleeve. And so there's the main plot of the story is there's a super duper rich guy who lives in, I guess, like somewhere in California.
Sleeve Town.
Sleeve Town. And you standing up for some
Are
reason?
you okay?
I'm just stretching my legs.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright. So there's a super rich guy who got killed and is in a new sleeve, but his old body, he says that he was murdered, but everybody else, like the cops and everybody, are saying that he just committed suicide.
Okay.
So this Takeshi Kovacs guy has to go and figure out who killed him.
Oh.
I'm not done with it yet, but I love the concept of taking a genre that was specifically oriented for one time period.
Right.
Like, I want to say like 30s through 50s.
Yeah.
Where you got, like the hard-boiled Sam Spade character,
Mm-hmm.
who is not an egg. But he can stand up straight on the solstice.
Yeah,
so
that's the thing he
that.
can do.
But only for that period of time, but they take it to a different time period entirely.
Yeah,
And I think
that's
it's
pretty
really
cool.
interesting. So my question is, what's the strangest combination of genres that you've come across?
You know, I thought about this question, and my answers are lame, because I can't think of anything fantastic.
Okay.
Well,
Two things that
I'm
come to mind are Pride and Prejudice and zombies.
Yes, that is pretty. That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The reason that book exists
Yeah.
is because the copyright ran out on it, so somebody
Yeah.
jumped on that,
That's amazing.
and now they're making a movie out of it.
They are making a movie out of that.
Which is
it
pretty
looks
hilarious.
looks a little strange, but who knows? Maybe it's okay. Probably not.
I don't even know what Pride and Prejudice, the original, is about.
Yeah, I actually don't either. I have no
So
clue.
I don't even know what
It's a
zombies.
boring book.
Another very interesting and well done merger of genres, I gotta say, are Weird Al's polkas.
Oh yeah.
Those are always stellar. I don't know if you've heard too many of those.
Yeah.
I can't say I have.
I
I
don't
know
know.
of
The
Alternative
Angry
polka.
White Boy polka is probably my favorite.
Alternative might be my favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty
Came out
good.
before, yeah.
He takes songs from, like, I don't know, the one I listen to is a lot of, like, emo and heavy metal
Oh, yeah.
stuff. But it's
Turns
polka.
into a polka.
It's a polka.
That's
yeah.
really interesting, actually.
It's
Those
so
aren't lame.
good and
aren't
so
lame.
well done. I fucking love it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't list my favorite parts of it. Because it's like, you're so used to hearing this heavy metal stuff, and then it's just followed up by, like, oboes. Just like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's so fucking great. Slide whistles. It's so awesome.
I'm a creep.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
exactly.
alternative, yeah.
That is like the pinnacle of emo music, though. That Creep by Radiohead.
A little bit, yeah.
Sure. I would say... No, I would say that's the pinnacle of, like, good music in
Okay.
that genre. The worst would be what we were fucking around with on the Final Fantasy X recordings.
Oh, how could this happen to me?
That's the worst.
That
yeah.
is up there. It's very up there.
Simple Plan.
I think
That and like, I don't know if you would count it as, but it's always been one that I thought of. But that stupid song, "Lips of an Angel."
Oh, yeah.
Honey, would you talking to me last night? And then he's like saying it's like he's dating someone and in a relationship, but it's, how can I forget about you? 'Cause you had the lips of an angel. And it's like a terrible.
How could this happen to me?
I haven't thought about that song in a long time, and I'm really sad that you brought it up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have to.
That song is terrible, though.
Yeah. That's it. As far as I was just thinking of one of my favorite anime series is a weird mix of things.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a psychological.
Well, when you want to go weird, you go to
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could say any of the Gundams, like kind of the outer space opera, not even opera, that's the wrong word. The outer space soap opera drama type thing going on.
Right.
That'd
Which
be
is
awesome.
real. Yeah, which
Soap-
is real.
Soap opera with robots?
Yeah, that happens. And
Nobody
but
would die. They just get
Evangelion
decommissioned.
might be it because it's weird Freud, Carl Jungian like psychology elements
Yeah.
and robots together, and it's like it all hinges on the mentality of this 14-year-old kid if he wants to save the world or not.
Isn't he high school?
They're always 14.
No,
What's
no,
up with that?
he's all super emo. So he's like he wants to kill the world.
How could this happen?
That's the actual the popular internet parlance is getting the goddamn robot Shinji.
I have
Actually,
to ask.
the third impact of that series, which is supposed to end all of humanity, actually occurred on the 31st of this past year.
Oh.
And I read a story
We
about
made it, you guys.
No, I read a story about
Looks
the
like we made it.
about the
How
Antarctic.
could this happen?
I read a story about the Arctic, like it's going to unfreeze in this massive storm that's going to hit
yeah,
it.
I did see something.
That's kind of exactly what happened during the third impact.
Hey.
So I said, bullshit. Well, I quoted G-Man in it. Watch your Eva and do what it say.
Show me some empirical evidence.
Read your Bible and do what it say. It's a bunch of number 2. And it also has like some religious elements. Like whenever the enemy blows something up, it's in the shape of a cross. Just to kind of fuck with your head a little bit on that.
That just reminded me of something.
That's my entry, though.
I wanna wrap up with something that I just thought of.
Okay.
And that is for
Oh, we're not going to touch on the other kid.
How could this happen?
we can bring it up another time.
Yeah,
Alright.
it'll stick.
Sure.
We just want to get like the topical stuff out of the way.
Gotcha.
But anyway,
It's the most important. The most recent stuff. Because if we
It's fine.
said,
I'm
like,
saying it's fine.
if we imagine if we had these in reverse.
Imagine
our
if this
topics in
happened to
reverse.
you.
imagine all the people.
Imagine if our topics were in reverse order and we just hit them as we got to them. And it comes to like August and we're like, so New Year's, right, guys?
Yeah. I recently uncovered while I was cleaning my room the other day a Bible that I had during my Christian era, which was like, I want to say 2010 to 2012.
That recent?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
okay.
exclusively that. It was exclusively.
Into is the word you're looking for.
It's exclusively within that time period, and no
Oh.
other time after or before.
Huh. Interesting.
So
What
yeah,
brought this on?
I had a girlfriend at the time that was like, "You should go to church with me," and I was like, "Oh, "Okay, fine."
That's funny.
So yeah, no, that's entirely.
And what
the only
ended
reason.
it?
I graduated from high school. And
There
the
you
place
go.
I was the place I was going to, which was far better than the other one. There were 2 different youth groups that I went to,
Okay.
and the second one was so much better.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I graduated, so I never went back there.
Oh.
And I just sort of was like, I don't really buy most of this anyway.
I went to a youth group.
Yeah.
Yeah, and mostly middle school, I think.
Okay.
Early high school.
Yeah.
It was all right. It was a lot of fun and, activities and stuff and sports. And,
I'll have to tell some stories sometimes about
Yeah,
the
just-
horrible things that happened in the first youth group.
Okay.
yeah, I just,
I'll save that for another time.
Okay.
got out of it, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
He just grew out of Christianity.
Kinda.
It happens.
Like, here's some books. And I found books. I found books and science.
Yeah.
There you go.
Kinda went down.
I found books and that's a pretty good response.
That's how I
Yeah.
do.
That's
So
how-
anyway,
that's what happens.
I realized I still had this. It was the Bible for teen guys,
Alright.
and so
So here's why you should masturbate.
Here's how you get right with God.
That has to be its own chapter,
both
right?
of those
I'm sure.
things
The Bible for teen.
absolutely in there.
For Bible for teen guys.
You know what?
We nailed it.
I'll bring it
Yeah, first
sometime.
one.
I'll bring it sometime because I didn't write anything down
Oh,
as to
okay.
what it was because I just thought
There's
of
an
it.
afterthought.
But I'll
Look it up
definitely
on
bring it
Google
along.
right now afterwards. Actually.
It was some of the stuff it says in there is so hilarious.
Good. I'm excited. Next week. Let's make this
Next
next
week
week.
I'll bring it.
Let's do this next week. Although I guess maybe the week after.
Yeah.
Because we're going to record a podcast down at AGDQ.
Yes. Or we can just do 2.
Hopefully we'll.
Ooh, we could always do 2 if we really wanted to.
Oh, there's a...
Go up,
I'll
so
say that
between
for the
2
video.
pumpkins.
Okay.
That's the
Go ahead, Rolls. What?
No, I was going to say there's actually a very funny video that TJ put out.
Amazing Atheist.
Teens Against Porn, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a
That we
classic.
could put on,
video.
yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the comics.
Yeah.
Where the guy's got the weird face, like ah.
I don't remember the comics in that.
There was a comics one that was
Yeah.
Teens Against Porn. Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, some of the
There
stuff...
was a revisited.
Oh,
yeah.
some of these, like, propaganda comics are hilarious.
Yeah.
Right.
Because they're done terribly. There was one, I forget, I guess this was Halloween. Around Halloween last year, at work, there was a religious group that was in at about the same time.
Oh, yeah.
And there was one about, it wasn't like Halloween satanic, don't do it. It was, be careful on Halloween because ghosts and demons are out to get you.
Oh.
And it was this short little like flip book cereal box comic where it was so fucking stupid. It was a group of like 4 or 5 kids that were like, "All right, Mom, we're going out for Halloween,"
Right.
and the mom's like, "Don't forget to pray to God." And the one kid's like, "It's just Halloween. We don't have to do that." And they go to like
Bad
this
mistake,
haunted
Timmy.
house. And there's like a witch in the haunted house, and she flips a trapdoor switch, and they fall into a basement where like the devil's there and shit. Like every
Staying out in their house.
like and Frankenstein and like the Mummy, like every classic Halloween villain is just chilling with the devil in this witch's basement, and they all run out of there. And the kid who didn't want to pray to God gets hit by a car.
Oh.
And he is very graphically dead on this thing, and he goes to hell because he didn't pray to God
Wow.
on Halloween night. Yeah.
I know.
And it's the same devil. Same devil.
The
And what was really fucked up about it is like that's the first half. The second half are these other 4 kids crying back at the house that their friend's dead, and the parents are like, "Nah, he's in hell. He's not. You'll never see him again."
Who would actually do that?
Exactly. These people exist. That's the scary part.
here at the fairgrounds in Shippensburg, they have the Uprise Festival.
Oh,
And,
yeah, I know about that.
I was at my buddy Rotz's house.
There's an
which is-
overthrow every year.
which is just up the road here from my place. So we were hanging out there and just kind of drinking, and a few of the guys came over and were hanging out. And I said to my oldest friend Nathan, who's the only person I know that is into more satanic black metal music than I am.
Cool.
Yeah, and I said, you know what? We should all just go over there and infiltrate into the Christian scene, and then just like
Poison
rip
them
off
from the
and
inside
have
out.
corpse paint and all this stuff on. And he looked at me very seriously and said, "Don't say that. You know I can't fucking do that." Like he was angry at me for suggesting that we go incognito. He said, "I can't do that. I'll just drive a truck through the fucking thing." He said, "Yeah."
Oh man.
I want to bring up a few of those things for the Bible for Teen Guys.
Let's do that. Let's absolutely do that next time.
I'll bring them up next time. I just want to...
We're having a Bible bashing next episode.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Like, some of the stuff that says in there is, like, actual good advice when it's not directly related to...
Oh,
gotta
right.
play by God's rules.
Right. That's
That's the Bible in general.
It's
but
well,
really.
here's one of the biggest problems. There's a lot of actual moral things in
Yes,
there,
there
but it's
are.
for the wrong reasons. Basically, is what I'm
Also,
saying.
a lot of them are
But then-
outdated, too.
Well, that too. But the point I'm getting at is here. It's a lot of good moral things that you should probably do, but then that's just ammunition in the argument for the Christian side. You're like, well, the Bible has all these moral things in it, so It's like, well, that's just it's just
It's
morals.
a lot of
It's just morals. It doesn't.
Without religion, how do you have morality?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of semantics, and it's not worth getting into.
Yeah, no,
But-
not since we're pretty much out of time.
Yeah,
know-
I will share all of this next week.
You know,
I'll mark some pages because
It's a sin. The reason why masturbation's a sin is because it's horrible for your seed to fall upon the ground.
Mm-hmm.
So what the Bible is saying is you should go out and get a whore and just get with her instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Dump it
no,
in there.
The Bible says to go out and get a harem. I think
That's
is what
true,
it is.
yeah.
That's why they call them cum dumpsters.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's how you throw them out.
Yeah, that's why.
And on that very classy note, let's end things off. Be sure to
right.
check out the post show
Yes.
that we're going to be doing here in a couple seconds.
Woo, I'm looking
You'll be able
forward to it.
find on the Stop Dripping Water.
I think it's actually his bottle. I think the
Yeah, it
bottle
is.
actually has a leak in it.
Yeah,
Every time
It
Bowles
just-
has taken a drink from that thing, like the fucking meme that he is, he spills it all over himself.
It just looks really funny. So anyway,
I like to hold it with the thing towards me, but if the thing's towards me, then it drips.
Yeah.
on that note, thanks for listening to episode 150 of GroupCast.
Darn
I
it.
sure enjoyed looking back on all those fond memories.
Oh my god, New Year's was so much fun. Anyway,
Yeah,
don't
I gotta
forget to go to the YouTube channel for the post show and other things. Post show is actually getting a couple views.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
not
very
bad.
cool. People are interested. I love it.
Yep,
And even more of us, I guess, is a good thing. So
absolutely.
that's cool. So thanks for listening to this episode.
And we'll see you next week for Magical Adventures at AGDQ.
Come
I won't.
dumpsters.
I'll be here. I'll be sleeping.
Come dumpsters.